today we're going to be telling you guys our top 10 national park picks that you need to see in 2018. So stay tuned for the video. Hey guys, I'm Aaron.
And I'm Andrew.
And we are
Aaron Inch Productions.
And today we are coming to you guys with an awesome video. We're going to be telling you guys our top 10 national park picks that you need to go to in 2018. Coming in at number 10, we have Bryce Canyon National Park. And Bryce Canyon is an awesome national park. It's a really beautiful national park. The reason why it got number 10 for us is we really didn't do a lot of hikes. We didn't like hike down into the canyon or anything like that. It was still pretty, but that's why it got number 10 for us. But that's definitely one that you would like to see in 2018.
Okay, coming in at number 9, we have Arches National Park. It was a super beautiful national park. We still really loved it. But why it has number 9 is because when we went there, it was super hot, and we took our dog on one of the hikes, but we weren't allowed to. They told us we couldn't take her on any more, so we couldn't leave her in the car that hot. So we weren't able to really see much just of what we could drive to. So that's why that national park came in at number 9 for us. But it was still super beautiful.
It would be better to go and at a time when it's cooler there instead of at a time when it's hot, especially if you have pets where you can't leave them in your car. Coming in at number 8, we have Mount Rushmore National Memorial. Mount Rushmore, it's technically not a national park, but it's in the National Park Service, so if you have like a National Park yearly annual pass or anything like that, you can still get in there for free with your yearly pass. So it's an awesome national park to visit. It's so cool. You get to see how, like, there's a museum in there where they show how they use the dynamite and the things like that to carve out the faces onto the monument and everything like that. So it's really an awesome place to visit.
And it was really amazing in like the visitor center to see how much time and work had to go into that to make that. So it was really cool. Okay, so coming in at number 7 is Great Sand Dunes National Park. It was absolutely a beautiful national park. But after you kind of, like, basically what happens is you just kind of like walk over a river. We actually made a video. It's a 100 subscriber video, so it's on there if you want to check it out. But basically it's just like huge sand dunes. It looks like a desert. It's really pretty, and there's like a river you have to walk across to get there. But that came in at number 7 because it just wasn't our complete favorite, because after you walked on it for a little while, you were just kind of done with it. But it was really neat.
Coming in at number 6, we have Yellowstone National Park. And a question you guys might ask is, okay, why is Yellowstone at number 6 for you guys? So for us personally, we didn't, like, after you see one of the hot springs, like, it kind of got boring. That's just our opinion. Like, you may like hot springs more and things like that, but it kind of got boring for us personally. But Old Faithful was definitely awesome, definitely something to see.
Yeah.
I know we were able to videotape it. Like, that was an awesome place to see there. And also we were able to see a lot of wildlife, like bears, elk, deer.
We saw like grizzly
buffalo,
bears,
like crazy.
Like, you see so many buffaloes that, like, literally when you see so many buffaloes in the park, that it just comes a point where you're just like, oh, there's
bison.
a buffalo right.
I think it's bison in the United
bison.
States,
Oh, there's a bison right beside me. It just kind of, there's so many, but it was really cool. It's the first time I've ever seen any bear in real life, so that was really neat.
And it's a huge park. I mean, literally, it'd be hard to drive through it in one day. You'd miss a lot even if you tried to, because it's an awesome, huge park.
Yeah.
A lot to do there.
Yep.
Coming in at number 5, we have Sequoia and Kings Canyon National Parks.
So basically why we lump those in the same one is because they're like so close together, so it's like 1 and 1. You put them together, it makes 2. They're so close together that it's just like one big one lumped together, and then you take them apart and they're 2 national parks again, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. So basically what it is sequoias. If you're not aware of what the sequoias are huge trees, like diameter wise. They're also really tall, but they're known for like their diameter of being humongous trees. Unlike the redwoods, where the redwoods are known for their height, the sequoias are known for their diameter of being really, really big trees. So that was really awesome. We got to take some pictures in front of the trees and see, like, it really puts it into perspective how big these trees really are.
And Kings Canyon's absolutely beautiful. You basically just like drive down into a canyon, and there's King Canyon from Sequoia. You drive down the canyon. It's just absolutely beautiful. So.
And if you continue driving after you get down in Kings Canyon, like for instance, there's rivers and all sorts of stuff down in Kings Canyon, and you're like in an actual canyon. But if you can continue to drive, you end up in a national forest. And the neat thing about the national forest is if you have like an RV, a camper, and I think even a tent, you can camp in these national forests for free. It doesn't cost anything. You get to stay the night. In order to have like a campfire and stuff, you have to get a permit, but that's okay. So we ended up staying the night there right next to an awesome like raging river. So that was really, really, really cool experience. So I would definitely go there again. Coming in at number 4, we have Yosemite National Park. Some people might pronounce it Yosemite because that's how it's spelled, but that's okay. It's Yosemite. So Yosemite National Park is like an awesome national park. We actually went when it was a little bit cooler, and you had the waterfalls. Like, it was just gorgeous. We even got to talk to this really cool guy who was actually a rock climber, and he talked about how people go up and they'll climb these mountains, and they'll be like, have cots that are on the side of the mountain, and the wind will blow up and it'll completely flip your cot over, and you're just like dangling there. So we got to hear a lot of neat stories from him, and it's just overall a gorgeous place to visit.
Yeah, it was really neat because it's like I didn't even know people ever did that, so that was really cool. And it was absolutely beautiful there, and just a great place to visit.
So that was definitely something to put on your bucket list as well.
Coming in at number 3, we absolutely love this national park, Grand Tetons National Park.
It's so beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful, yeah. There's Mirror Lake, one iconic photo that you guys might have seen where like mountains, snow-capped mountains are like reflecting in this lake. It's absolutely beautiful.
The lake is like so dammed up that it makes it into like, so like there's no current.
It's like
or
a
anything.
mirror.
It's like a mirror.
Yeah, it's like reflective. It's so cool. And then another iconic photo that you guys might have seen. It's just a barn, like an old barn, just right in front of the mountains. That's absolutely beautiful too. But all of Tetons was just gorgeous. We came at the time where there was so much snow on the mountains, and it was just so pretty. I absolutely loved Grand Tetons National Park.
I would love to go back there again someday.
Yeah.
Coming in at number 2, we have Zion National Park. Zion is such a beautiful national park. Like, that is one that I want to go back to over and over and over again, because
Definitely.
we went through the Narrows. If you're not aware of what the Narrows is, the Narrows is like it was like 50 degrees when we were there. It fluctuates depending on the time that you go, but it was 55-degree water that you get in and you walk, and it's like a cave, but it's open on the top, so it's like, I guess, a canyon almost.
Yeah, it's like just absolutely beautiful. The water's freezing, but it's like you get used to it after a while. It got up pretty deep for me, but you can go in like super far if you want to, but we just went in a little ways because we're not like that vivid of hikers. It's like you gotta have like a pass and all that sort of stuff. But it was absolutely beautiful at the Narrows. It's
really cold at first, but once you get in, your feet begin to get numb, and then you don't feel anything.
Yeah.
Like, literally, not joking. And also, we did the hike that's Scouts Landing, which, if you're not aware of Scouts Landing, it's a hike. It's also like the hike to get to Angel's Landing, where you are holding on to chains and hiking up, but by the time we got up there, we were too tired out to do that because it was like pretty strenuous hike up there. Basically what it is it's switchbacks going all the way up the mountain to get up to the top. And
tons of switchbacks.
Right, that's definitely a hike we'll never forget because it was really, really, really intense.
Yeah, so if you're not...
Especially for people who don't hike that much.
Yeah, and if you're not in great shape, then maybe you should get in great shape before you go on that hike, because it was rough for us.
Definitely.
So, yeah. Okay, so coming in at number 1 for us is Grand Canyon National Park. This national park is absolutely amazing. It's breathtaking. You'll never probably see something else like this again in your whole life if you go to this.
It's like a commercial area. Like, it's almost like walking through an outdoor shopping mall where you're just like walking through. There's like shops and ice cream.
You can
places.
like rent bikes, and there's like a little visitor center, and then like you walk up to this point where there's just a railing, and you literally look over the edge, and you're just looking over the whole Grand Canyon.
It's literally breathtaking. It's like something like even cameras, you can look at photos, videos, everything like that, and you will never experience.
It doesn't put it into perspective.
Not at all. I mean, it's just like so deep and vast. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But that was the interest that we went to. That was the
interest, yeah, that we came in. I don't know how the interest that it would be like for you guys, but the interest that we came in was just absolutely amazing because we had never seen it before in real life. So it was really cool. And it's just an amazing national park. We didn't really hike there because there was just so many overlooks and things to see that it was just absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it was just awesome. You could go back there tons of times and I don't think it would ever get old. That's just one that's just really breathtaking and awesome.
Okay, so that sums up the national parks that we've been to. That's our top 10 picks. We're not saying that's the best overall. We're just saying that's the best out of the ones we've been to.
Right.
So that was our top 10 picks. We absolutely loved pretty much all those national parks. But also remember to comment down below and comment you guys' favorite national park that you guys have been to or one that you want to go to in the future.
Even if it wasn't on this list, we'd love to hear the national parks that you guys would like to visit someday.
So, thanks for watching. As always, this was Aaron Introductions signing off.
See you in the next one.
And at number 5 is Sequoia National Park. and Kings Canyon.
Okay, ready? And do your 1 and 2 thing like actually decent this time. Last time you got a 1, you go, and then you got 2. So coming in at number 5, we have Kings Canyon and Sequoia National Park. Go ahead.